All right, so I'm going over this quiz. Better help you prepare. So please, people, can we follow this along for your benefit? All right. Some of you guys are not watching this, so then when we're doing the retake, we are not well prepared. So please, here we go. Question 1. So here we are. Bring that. Good. So I just want to be able to draw. So here we are with this statement. Which one is true? And you can see we have two shapes here. Okay. E, G, F, since they don't have the little dashes, are congruent. Are the first triangle. G and F here that means they are transformation of these two. Now you can notice E doesn't have this little dash like these two. That means this point is also being used for G and F because these are used twice. G and F are used twice. So if you can see that one has a slash, this one does not. This one does not, this one does. So this means E is being used for both triangles. So when you don't have a repeat, you see how there's two G's, two F's? This is the point of, or center of dilation. E is. So right off the bat, it's not G, so we can get rid of these ones. Okay? So you can also see that this was our original one, and I'll highlight the original one. You can see that's the bigger one. So to get smaller, you would have to do a dilation less than 1, so that would be your answer. Okay? So just a few other things that I want to just go over is about dilations. Remember the angles, this angle is the same as that. This angle is the same as that. So all angles are the same. They're all congruent. The side lengths. So if this side length was 10, this one is 5 because it's a dilation of half. And that would be the same with perimeter. All right, so just keep those things in mind, that perimeter side lengths are all that. It's the same amount proportionally based on the scale factor. So you would just multiply it or divide depending on if it's smaller than 1, you would divide by that number. If it's bigger than 1, you would multiply. So just keep that in mind, giving you some hints for you have to retake that problem. Now, let me go to the next problem. All right, problem 2 here. What you have to do is take a look and say which ones are a dilation, a pre-image to not. So in order to do that, you need to look at the imagery, okay? You can see that this image right here is the same as this one. So right now that looks like a dilation because it's the same. This image, like almost at M, is the same as that. That matches up. If you look over here, all right, this side length is not the same as that side length, and you can see that it's not going at like the same angle. You can look right here. You should always have a straight line. So watch this line that I'm highlighting. You see this, and it goes like that. It does not go by a straight line. So I'll even draw it for you. You see it, boom, and then curves. So once you have that, it's no good. If you notice up here, a straight line, that's fine. If you notice all these ones, you see how there's no angle. They're just always straight lines to the points. That also helps you determine if it's a dilation or not. Now, if we go down here, not know why that thing is there. So, all right, fixed it. So now if you look down here, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has, no, it should have been said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So sometimes they might have the same number of sides, but again, if you look at it down here, that this angle down here is not the same going across. There's none that has that angle. It would have been matched up like that. So you got to be wary of the shapes that you look at. So sometimes they might not have the same number of shapes or the same number of angles. So it's not the same type of polygon. So which one is not the same type of polygon? It makes it work. Like, for example, this is the same type of polygon. This is the same type of polygon. These are not the same type. Essentially, it could be the same type as quadrilateral because of the same. So just keep that in mind, what you're looking at, to determine which one is not which. All right, we have a dilation of 3, and they're asking to make this side length. So that means of 1/3. So you can either multiply by 1/3 to each side length, or the other one is dividing it. 7.5 divided by 3. So you would get an answer of 2.5. So 2.5 would go there. So I have to do it over here. I divide 3 by 3, which is 1. And then here, 6 by 3, which is 2. So remember, when you have a number less than 1, your numbers, if you're going down, should be getting less than. Should getting smaller than the side lengths. So hopefully that makes sense when we do that problem. Now this one is talking about the angle measurements. Remember, similar angles, that's the one thing that doesn't change, not the side length. So these all stay the same. So this matches up right here. So guess what? This is 51. C right here, here's C prime, so this is 108. Over here, 21, this matches up, so I do 21. So remember, that's the one thing that does not change are the angle measurements. So that's my review. Hopefully you're ready to do the retake. You notice I'm getting it ready for you guys so you can do it tomorrow. So make sure you watch this and you're ready. We out.